Welcome back to Pines to Palms, guys. It's opening weekend of turkey season. I'm going to be trying out this New England single shot 20 gauge. So what's special about the single shot that I just bought is that it has a fixed full choke compared to most of these single shot 20 gauges like this one here, which has a modified choke. And the modified choke is pretty good, especially for bird hunting and stuff. But for turkey hunting, I'd really prefer a full choke. And I have shot TSS out of this one with the modified choke, and it definitely patterns really good. But at 40 yards, it really starts to open up that pattern. So that's why I want to try out this single shot with the full choke this season. I'm going to be shooting this Federal TSS out of it. This is the 7 to 9 shot, which is pretty expensive stuff, but it's really worth it in my opinion. These TSS shells pack so much more punch than lead. Not to mention you have a ton more pellets. So I'm going to shoot this gun here at 20, 30, and 40 yards. And I also have some of this nitro turkey, so I might as well shoot some of it to see how it patterns. So here's our results with our full choke single shot 20 gauge. At 20 yards, I really like this pattern. It looks really good. Some of my other shotguns, you get like a baseball size pattern at 20 yards with the TSS, which makes it way too easy to miss, but this just looks perfect. It's a nice dense pattern that'll get me out further, but not too tight where I can easily miss a bird up close. And then at 30 yards, still a really nice pattern. And then 40 yards, man, it looks really good. You could definitely even shoot probably further than that. But I mean, that's a really nice pattern at 40 yards. And it's still wide enough too where if they're bobbing their head around a little bit, you're not going to miss. But man, there's like at least 40 or 50 pellets in its neck and head there. And then the nitro turkey didn't do too bad. This is what I shot my first couple of birds with back when I was a teenager, and it works really good if you're under 30 yards. I mean, this 20-yard pattern looks amazing. This 30-yard pattern, it's starting to open up a little bit, but that's definitely a dead bird. And then I definitely would not shoot a bird at 40 yards. This one probably would have died, but it only has, I don't know, 2 in the brain. I guess it probably wouldn't have died. Definitely would not shoot a bird past 30 yards with the nitro turkey. But if you're hunting up close for cheap, definitely will get the job done. So I think I'm actually going to set up my pop-up blind in the exact same spot that I did last year. The birds roost about 300 or 400 yards that way in a big oak hammock. Then they fly down, walk through this cow path here, then out to that pasture to enjoy the sunlight in the morning. From my experience last year, the birds were really quiet once they hit the ground. They only gobbled on the roost. So by setting up in kind of this big intersection here, hopefully I can catch some walking by, or maybe one can spot my decoy as they walk through here. So I think I'm going to set up here. I prefer not to use a pop-up blind. I like to run and gun, but when you're filming, it just makes it 10 times easier to use a pop-up blind. And it's nice because I can put all my decoys and stuff in there. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a week on opening day, and hopefully we can get it done with the single shot 20 gauge. All right, so here's our setup. We got our dead tom right here. I just put up these decoys randomly, and there's my blind right there. I actually have another gobbler gobbling over there. I mean, there's just turkeys everywhere. That's the great thing about shooting all these raccoons, is you just have a ton of turkeys. And it's pretty awesome. So here's our tom. This TSS shell absolutely smoked him. I don't know if you can see it up there, but that's my buddy. He's a crow, and he likes to follow me around. He's not really afraid of me, so it's pretty cool. There he goes. He's going that way. Every time I come out here, he comes over to me. So, anyways, this TSS shell rocked this turkey. He did not flop around much at all. I mean, it was only about a 20-yard shot, but let's take a look at him here. Looks like a 2.5-year-old bird. Probably one of the turkeys that I passed last year, one of the jakes. Oh yeah, he's heavy. Really awesome. I'm super happy with this New England single shot. It was really nice carrying this thing into the woods. It just felt really traditional, but also just, I don't know, it's just something nostalgic about having a cool old shotgun like this. It was also super light, super compact, and easy to move around in the ground blind. And I could easily take a bird out to 45, even 50 yards just with this standard full choke. I know it was a short hunt, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got a really nice bird, and I hope this inspires you to get out and go hunting. It's a great place to enjoy God and enjoy all of His creation, and it's really fun to get out and hunt and get some good meat. So anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.